Hello everyone, Union Pacific YMCA 2014, I'm at YMCA 2014 here, and I got another locomotive. Now I got this off of eBay, and it costed me about $130, which is not bad. And it is a Broadway Limited Imports Blue Line GE AC6000 in the Southern Pacific livery. My example is 601. It's low ditch lights, DCC ready with sound. So I'm gonna open this puppy up and like this. We're gonna be careful not to damage the details. And what you get in the box here? So what you get in the box here is this is your 1-year warranty plan. And it tells you fill out name, blah blah blah, and set that back in the box. And here's your programming instructions. So we'll put that back in the box. It tells you how to put the jumpers in there in the socket. And up next is your exploded parts diagram, and we'll fold that back up and sit over there. And instructions manual tells you instructions, table content, how to connect to your power, volume, all that kind of stuff like that. It tells you availabilities, tells you what to do without DCC, and all that kind of stuff. And, DCC coder installations, something like that. DCC operation, all that kind of stuff. That's for the Steam only DCC programming. I don't know much about programming DCC. Reading CVs and factory CV reset, so all that stuff. I usually move through the book and sound mixer and all that kind of stuff. Ring available sounds. And if you want to skip DCC programming, I know there's a lot of pages in this book. I know that tells you. And this is a blank page. You can look at that. You got some steam locomotives. You can look at that. You can get it yourself when you get the locomotive. So it's right there. And before you get to the train, it comes in a plastic tray. It tells you DCC programming. And, it's nice. Broadway Limited give you an extra jumper socket and 2 little jumpers there. That's pretty cool. And finally we get to the train itself. Oh, I gotta do this. Who's the... I might try to get that. Trying to get the locomotive out the styrene. If I one-handed, I'll set the locomotive over there, and the bit too far, and we'll take out styrene, styrofoam pieces that help it protect the locomotive in shipping and transit from damage and stuff. And here she is. Man, that's beautiful. I'm gonna start with the roof first. I'm at the top first. Sorry, my big fat hand is in the way. And, very nicely detailed. It's got the K5LA horn, 2 stacks, and this piece is removable so that you can see all the components and stuff. And now we get to the side. We're gonna start at the front first. Love the detail on this thing. And we'll do the engineer's side. And here's the back. Now we'll flip the locomotive around. So here's the other side. Very nice brass bell. And looks pretty cool. And here's the bottom of it. It's got the Made in China sticker on there. And plastic couplers. Knuckle couplers. Is that what you call them? Knuckle couplers? And now we're gonna do a comparison now. Before we run this SP engine, I'm gonna compare it to my Australian AC6000. They are the same, these two. My Australian one has the CSX version trucks Well, my new one, the SP, has the UP version trucks. So we'll set that aside and we'll get my UP AC6000 to compare with this. I'm gonna stop the video and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I'm back. So here's the UP version I have. So they look kind of the same. I mean, they are the same. They are the same. My Australian one has low ditch lights. And the UP one is yellow, while the SP one, my new one, is gray with the red nose, which is very cool. And there are 2 train crew figures in it. In the UP one, Australian, and the my new locomotive, the SP. So that will wrap up the comparison, and I'll put the UP one away, and we'll start running the Southern Pacific. Alright everyone, I'm back. So now I'm ready to run the new AC6000 in the SP livery. We'll go in. I'm gonna go ahead and set it on the track here. And make sure all the wheels are set on. Push it back a bit further. And so now it's on the tracks. We're gonna go ahead and fire it up. All right. Now I have it on the track, and we're gonna fire it up. I forgot to turn on the transformer. Locomotive starts right up, and it is blue. I really love the color blue. Like I said before, there are 2 crew figures in it, in the cab, and we're gonna start the sounds. So here's the bell. Very nice. Alright, so here's the horn. Watch what happens when I blow the horn on the engine. You're going to see the ditch lights flash when I honk the horn. Very cool. So here's the volume. If you don't want the sounds, you just... There. Now it's a mute. If you want the sounds back on, you just hit the volume button there you have it. You have the sound back on. Sorry about that. My engine just cut out power because sometimes that happens. The rear headlight turns on when I put it in reverse. Okay, now we're gonna go through the sound functions again. So here's the bell, like I said before. Like I said before, here's the horn. Watch what happens when I blow the horn on this engine. You're going to see the ditch lights flash when I blow the horn. Very sweet and cool too. So I'm gonna shut her down. See, like that. It shuts down very quickly when you turn the power down. So anyway, that will wrap up for this unboxing and review of this Broadway Limited Blue Line AC6000 in the Southern Pacific. So I'm gonna hook it up to a train here and do a run by. See you next time. Peace.